Hey everybody, Mason Taylor here, founder of Superfeast. Here we are again. So I just want to recap with you in that first video. We were talking about that concept of switching over from pretty much a typical Western model of just thinking that as we begin to age and as we begin to decline and really start lacking energy and going into state of fatigue, that all we can do is really manage that going down. Now, I was believing that until I myself turned myself out of that decline and out of that just accepting that I'm just going to have to be fatigued and tired from now on, despite the fact that I was in my early 20s, to flipping over to cultivating that core energy. Now, big part of my journey with Superfeast, with herbalism, with my health has been discovering what is that energy that I'm cultivating? What am I bringing back? So this was huge for my philosophical approach to health, because if I was going to switch over from that Western model that tells me you're just going to go down, what was I going to really be, investing in? That's when the Taoist herbalism really became a potent teacher for me. What I discovered for myself was there is an energy that lives within our bodies, a foundational energies, especially within our kidneys and our adrenals. And you can pretty much just think of this as the foundation of your entire body. From that energy, your capacity to reproduce, your stamina, your power, your ability to heal and recover, all these energies come from the home of that primordial energy, the Jing, living in your kidneys. And this was a phenomenal discovery for me. I was actually able to feel over the months and years that I was turning myself from a state of decline towards a state of potentiation, where I sit here before you now, definitely not fatigued, definitely not exhausted, full of power, lots of stamina. And a lot of that had to do with my path in discovering what are called Jing herbs, and also the concept of living a lifestyle where I no longer, and use really important terminology, leak Jing. Now, in the Western world, this is what we're doing through a lot of our lifestyles, just in general, is we're not living in a way that is allowing us to continue to cultivate this energy. And so we see a lot of premature aging, we see a lot of infertility, we see that people aren't able to actually have stamina and power in their lives, not actually able to recover. And so they get tapped out, exhausted. And at Superfeast, we talk to hundreds of people, thousands of people every year. And the number one thing that people are saying when they come, and we will talk to people at a point where they're empowered and feeling sovereign within themselves to actually get behind the wheel and get in control of cultivating their health once more. And what they're bringing to the table more than anything else is, I'm tired and I'm exhausted. I have a hard time getting out of bed in the morning. It hits 3, 4 o'clock and I'm crashing. I need to rely on stimulants. What this tells you is there is a deficiency of Jing, Jing. And it's a deficiency of kidney essence and energy. Therefore, there's a foundation. So no matter how much energy you put into your body, and so no matter how much you're getting good sleep and all these kinds of things, eating well, if there's little tweaks in your lifestyle, if you don't have certain aspects of your diet, especially in a herbal sense, really fulfilled and really intentional, you're possibly leaking that Jing straight out of your body. And this is what we see as premature aging and fatigue. That is what people come to me more than anything else saying. And so that's why I've always held Jing herbs in the highest regard. Of course, for a long time in our individual range, I've had, primary 3 Jing herbs, cordyceps, hishu, eucommia, and I've been getting thousands of people onto these herbs for years. You know why? Because it's what I take. And that's what Superfeast is about. It was really about myself and my family extending our practices, our herbal apothecary, the herbs that we take every day, the quality that we want to take. And that's why I started Superfeast mainly, is because I wanted to get to the source and get some wild, crafted, potent herbs that have the treasure in them, have that essence, they have the Jing essence in them. And that's what I was I was like going out and getting all these, Jing herbs and finding, hey, I'm not feeling like I'm really like topping up. I don't feel the energy pouring back into my kidneys. I don't feel that power coming back. And so I started Superfeast so I could access those herbs that would really, get that Jing primordial essence back into my body, so I could feel that uplifting energy and I could feel that structure, bones, strong knees, strong lower back, the ability to heal, reproduce, libido. When these things are strong, rock solid, you're not leaking Jing and your Jing's really healthy and being nourished. And so what I've gone and done is I've gone and created something really special. It's taken me a long time to formulate this. It's an offering that I'm really excited to be sharing with you, because I think it's going to give a lot of you clarity in how you can incorporate herbs in a particular range, in a particular dosage, and just a particular matrix of herbs, incorporate into your life long-term sustainably in a way that's delicious. It's going to give you real direct access of building back this Jing energy. And so the next video, I'm going to be sharing that with you. It's been months. I've been thinking about it for years, and now it's here. And so I want to make sure that you guys are on the newsletter, superfeast.com.au. Make sure you're on our social pipes, Instagram and Facebook, and you're ready, because the next video, I've got a big announcement. I'm over the moon excited about it, and I've got a big offering. I'll see you there.